Hello everybody, welcome back to our DPT Dance Extravaganza with me, Lesa. I'm once again super pumped to be here with you guys and can't wait to dive into a little bit more dancing. I hope you've been joining us for the past few weeks and you have been enjoying your time with us. I'm really looking forward to tonight because I get to introduce you to a little bit of the Samba in the form of a line dance, which it is so much fun. There's going to be a lot of movement. I'm going to get your heart rate up and we're going to try and get you just out of your seats and moving tonight. Last week we introduced you to a little bit of the merengue, and I also reviewed some rumba and salsa. So if you would like to go back and do some review on some of those dances, you can always check out our past videos. I'm going to dive right into teaching you this dance tonight because there's a few different elements I'm going to introduce to you. So with that in mind, I don't want to go back and review at this point. So make sure you check out last week's video, and that will teach you the merengue, and then the week before that was salsa, and the week before that is rumba, okay? So tonight, I'm excited about the Samba line dance. Anybody can do this, and you don't have to have a partner for it, which is that much more fun at this point in this stage in the game. So here's how this is gonna work. I'm going to introduce you to the first couple of steps, and I'm gonna take it one section at a time so you can get used to each of these different movements. We're going to be working a lot with moving from one foot to the next and getting a lot of balance act going on. So this will challenge you a little bit. It's going to get a lot of hip action going. It's also going to possibly give you a little bit more of a feeling like of moving from one foot to the next in different directions. So there might be a little bit of different feelings in your hips. You might feel a little bit of action in the knees. And if you feel any type of pain, any type of little pinches, anything like that, just make sure you let us know and we can help you fix that. So let's get started. First, we're going to start off with some walking steps. So I have already introduced you to these walking steps. We're going to move forward. So, starting with your left foot, we're going to take 3 walking steps moving forward. Are we ready? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, okay? And then I just want you to take a step back a little bit. Make sure you have a little bit of room to work in. And let's try that again. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Now, when we do this, okay, we're gonna just walk forward starting with your left foot. I actually am starting with my right foot right now because I feel like it's going to mirror a little bit better. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with those walking steps. Now I'm gonna add one more. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? We back up again. Here we go again. Starting with your left foot, take 4 walking steps moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, now with your left foot, you're going to step forward and then you're going to point your right foot. Okay? Now, when I point my right foot, I'm not putting any weight on it, I'm just pointing it to the side, kind of like you're dipping your toes in the water, okay? When you do that, you just tap your toe in, and then it's pretty cold, so you're gonna make sure that there's no weight on it, okay? It's like you retract it immediately, all right? So, once again, starting with that left foot again, you're gonna step forward, you're gonna tap your right foot, okay? Then, taking that foot that you just tapped to the side, you're gonna step forward again and tap your left foot to the side, okay? Now taking another step forward, we're gonna repeat that and we're gonna do it again. Step, point, step, point, okay? So if you notice, I did 4 walking steps moving forward, and then I did 4 step points, okay? So again, let's do those step points. We're gonna start off with your left foot again. We're gonna step, point your right foot to the side, pick it up, step forward, point your left foot to the side, pick it up, step forward, point, step forward, point. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit so you can see this. So you're going to be traveling forward, so I'm gonna take nice small steps so you can see how this combines together. So starting with your left foot again, okay, you're going to take 4 walking steps moving forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we're gonna do those step points. So you start with your left foot again, and you step forward, you point to the side, you step forward on the right, you point the left to the side, and repeat that. Step forward, point, step forward, point. Excellent. Okay, now I'm gonna go at this from a different angle so you can see this, how it progresses moving forward. So starting off with your left foot, we're gonna do those 4 walking steps forward. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now your step points come in. So step forward on the left, point the right, step, I point, step, point, and again, step, point. Okay, one more time. Start off with that left foot. Let's move it forward. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point, step, point, and again, step, point. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. I'm sure it does. And this is a tricky move because what most people find is they want to transfer their weight and then try to move. But once you get your weight over there, it's hard to shift back. So that's why I say, when you step forward, just dip your toe in the water and move immediately, okay? Try that again. So we go, step, dip that toe in the water, great. Now step on again, dip the other toe in the water, and now again, step, dip, step, dip. Excellent, great job everybody. We'll try that one more time all together, and then we're going to move on, okay? So once again, I'm gonna make sure I have plenty of room here. I'm going to take my 4 walking steps moving forward. Are we ready? Start with that left foot, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now step, point, step, point, again, step, point, point. And I know my feet are out of the camera on that one, but I'm sure that you've all got that, okay? All right, so now this next thing that we're going to do is a little bit different. We have not done this before, so I'm introducing you to something new. We're going to move from one side to the next, okay? Once you have completed your step points, this will be the very next thing you do, all right? So everybody's going to repeat after me. This step is called a volta, V-O-L-T-A, volta. This is a traditional samba move, and it's so much fun to do. You can speed it up, you can get really fast with it, and then you can slow it down, you can add a little more hip action. It's gonna be great. So all we're going to do, starting with your left foot again, is we're going to cross it over the right. Okay? So it looks like this. I just cross. All right? Small step. It doesn't have to be big. Cross. Then I step to the side and uncross. Then I cross. I step to the side and uncross. So each time I cross, I'm transitioning my weight to the other foot. Okay? So my left foot is going to cross over my right, and then I pick up my right foot and step to the side. My left foot crosses again, step to the side, cross again, step to the side, and before I run out of the camera, I'm going to go back the other way. So now I'm going to cross my right foot over my left and switch to the side. And cross, side, cross, side, good, cross. Now go back the other way. Now I'm going to bring and swing that left foot over, and I'm going to cross to the side, cross to the side, cross to the side, cross, go back the other way, swing that right foot around, and cross, side, cross, side, cross, side, cross, and the other way, cross, side, cross, and stop. All right, we're going to try that a few more times. I hope everybody gets this. I know it's a little tricky, but I know everybody can. So we're going to do it again. Here we go. Start with your left foot, and we're going to go to the left. Ready? And cross, side, and switch. Now I go back. Cross, side, cross, switch, cross, side, switch, cross, and stop. So you can see I'm speeding up a little bit because I want you to get comfortable with this. We're going to try it again. Now, if I am facing the side, you're going to see how the foot crosses in front of the other, and then I step out. I cross, and then I step out. Going back the other way, I cross to the side, cross to the side, and cross. I had to make sure I didn't trip over anything. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. It's like you're creating kind of I guess, what would the word be? It's like you're creating like a little grapevine in a way, okay? So here we go again. We're going to move it to the side. So we cross to the side, cross to the side, cross to the side, cross and switch, cross to the side, cross to the side, cross to the side, and cross. Now I'm going to switch again. When I switch, just one more time so you can see this, I swing the leg around to go back into a cross position, okay? So my left foot's going to come all the way around, and then I start to move again, okay? Now, you might be wondering, how does that all connect? So, let me show you. I'm going to see if I can back up a little bit more because I'm going to come straight for you. So, starting with your left foot, we're going to do those 4 walking steps, okay? So, here we go. Walking forward, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to do those step points. So I step forward, dip my toe in the water, and then I step forward again, dip my toe in the water, step, dip my toe in the water, step, dip my toe in the water. Now, just like we practice, we're going to do those little crosses. So, let me move over here. I'm going to bring that left foot leg around. I'm going to cross, side, cross, side, cross, side, cross. Now I'm going to switch, cross, side, cross, and stop. And you just did the entire line dance. Excellent job, everybody. So like I said, I know this is a little tricky, but I guarantee that you're going to be able to get it. And once you get it up to speed, it is so much fun, okay? So we're going to try it one more time. Now I'm going to try and move here a little bit more so you can see a little more of what we're doing. Starting with your left foot again, let's repeat it, starting with the walking steps. Ready? Left foot forward, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point, step, point, step, point, step, point. Here comes the crosses. Cross, side, cross, side, cross, side, cross, switch, cross, side, cross, side, cross, side, cross. Excellent. Very nice, everybody. Let's do that one more time. And we're going to keep it slow for this one last time, and then I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Okay, here it comes. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point the toes. Step, point, step, point, step, point. Here comes the crosses. Cross, side, cross, and switch. Cross, cross, and stop. All right. That is your Samba line dance. So, once again, I'm going to speed it up a little bit quicker. We're going to try this again. If it looks like I'm taking really small steps, I am. So I'm trying to make sure I can be seen throughout the whole thing. All right, so one more time. Here we go. Little quicker, starting with that left foot. We're going to walk forward 4 steps. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point, step, point, step, point. Cross and cross and cross and cross. Switch, cross and cross and cross and stop. Very nice, everybody. I'm sure that you are starting to get this. And if you need some help, have some questions, I am happy to help you. We're going to try it again, and then I'm going to explain to you how this all works as a line dance, okay? So, once again, starting with that left foot, we're going to take those walking steps moving forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point, step, point, step, point, and cross, side, cross, and switch. Cross, side, cross, and stop. Excellent. Very nice, everybody. Now, if we were doing this as a line dance, with line dances, they typically rotate around the room and you end up facing all of the different walls. So, if I was in a crossed position, I would do a little quarter of a turn and I would start this movement all over again with my walking steps. Since I'm on a Facebook Live, on the screen, you can't really see how that would play out fully. So we're just going to do it in this one direction and try it with a little bit of music. And then when we all have the opportunity to get back together again, we can absolutely do this in person, and I can show you how this works all together. Until then, this is what we get to do, and once again, I'm so excited to join you here. So, we're going to do this one more time. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to take that as a yes. So, here we go. Starting with that left foot, we're going to walk forward 4 steps. Are we ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point, step, point, step. Cross it, cross and cross and cross and cross, switch, cross and cross and stop. Very good, everyone. I'm sure you are getting this by now and you're ready to have a little bit of fun with this. So, we're going to try this with a little bit of music. Are you ready? Are you ready now? Okay. I'm going to put on some traditional samba music. And it's nice and slow. It may sound fast, but don't worry, you'll be able to keep up. Okay? Here we go. We're going to count this down. 1, 2, 3, and walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point, step, point, step, point. Cross and cross and cross and switch. Cross and cross and cross and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point, step, point, step. Cross it. 1 and 2 and 3 and switch. 1 and 2 and 3 and switch. All right, give yourselves a round of applause. So, just in case you just tried that with me, I realize that those crosses might be a little fast. So, when you're doing fast movements like that, everything has to be very compact and very small. So when we are crossing, you're really not crossing a lot. You're really just kind of keeping it to where it's right underneath your hips, okay? Steps should always be a little bit underneath shoulder width apart, so you don't want to overstep your body. Those are all things that we can help you with right here in our gym at DPT, and we can make sure that there isn't any balance issues or pain or discomfort when you're doing steps like this. So always feel free, if you're feeling that, you can reach out to us, and I am out of breath. You can reach out to us and talk to us about that. You can come into the clinic, you can schedule your telehealth call, meet with Dr. Tom, meet with Dr. Jesse, and figure out how we can help you get those little kinks worked out. So once again, we're gonna do those little crosses. I just wanna show you one more time so that we can make sure that it's comfortable and easy to do, okay? So taking that left foot, crossing it over the right foot, we're going to untwist now. So think of it as like untwisting the knot, okay? So I'm knotted up, now I'm not. I'm knotted up, now I'm not. That doesn't make, hopefully that helps you a little bit. So once again, I'm crossing, I'm uncrossing. Crossing, uncrossing, crossing, uncrossing. Now I switch. Crossing, uncrossing, cross, uncross, cross, uncross, cross, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 steps in there, okay, if you're catching that. All right, we're going to do it a little bit faster. And bum, ba, 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 switch. Cross and cross and cross and switch. Cross and cross and cross and switch. Cross and cross and cross and switch. Okay, hopefully that helps y'all when you're trying this. We're going to take it from the top one more time. If you're starting to get the feel for it and you're starting to have fun with it, I encourage you, get a little crazy, loosen up, have some fun with it, make your arms go wild, give yourself some attitude and some flavor. If you like those Latin arms, get those Latin arms working. All right, here we go. From the top, ready? 1, 2, 3, let's walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point, step, point, step. Cross it. 1 and 2 and 3 and switch. 1 and 2 and 3 and stop. All right, everybody. That is our Samba line dance. So excited to have you here again tonight. And I hope that I got your heart rate up. I hope that you got up and got some movement in and were able to work up a little bit of a sweat. And next week, we're going to be doing some cha-cha. So I'm really excited to introduce that to you. And as always, it's a pleasure to be here with you and to be able to have the opportunity to teach you a little bit about dancing. Thank you guys. Have a great night. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks.